So data analyst is one of the fastest growing career, and you must have heard about lot of tools which are being used by data analyst. People talk about Excel, Power BI, Tableau, Python, SQL, ClickView, SAS, R, and so many other tools. And I can bet you that if you are thinking to start your career in this field, you must be very confused that which tools I should first focus on. So I thought to bring out a video in the starting of the year so that you can focus on some of the very important tools and start your career in data analyst in 2025. So let's get started. To understand what tools you must learn, you must first understand on a daily basis what a data analyst does and what are the tools they require. And we will do this with a case study. Suppose you are a data analyst in a fintech company working with marketing and growth team, and your manager comes to you and she asks you that, hey, I want to analyze all the online marketing campaign which we are doing for last 6 months and how they have contributed to revenue. Now you have got a task in which you will need to collect lot of data and then analyze that data, convert it into reports, and then provide a presentation or a dashboard to your manager. So let's go to different tasks you will need to do and understand them in detail and the tools which you can use to do these tasks. Now the first step the data analyst will have to perform is known as ETL process. ETL is extract, transform and load. Now what is extract? So in this case data would not be given to you on a plate, right? You have to extract data from various sources. Those sources can be database of the company like PostgreSQL or some other database, and you have to query that data. And SQL is a very powerful query tool which works on majority of database which the companies are using right now. And you can use data manipulation language queries like select query with lot of other clauses like where, having, order by, limit, group by to extract the relevant data. But you also will need data from Google Analytics, Meta Analytics, and you can use their analytics services to download your CSV files. So mostly you will get a lot of CSV files in this process. And this is true for not only for this given case study, this is true for case studies or business problems in any domain like operations, human resources, logistics, supply chain, finance or marketing. So once this data is extracted from different sources, then you have to transform this data. You can use SQL to transform data, but normally it is advised to use transformation tool like Power Query in Excel, which is a very powerful tool to clean and merge different data sets. It also allows you to automate the task. So next time when you get those CSV, it will also automatically do all the steps which needs to be done for cleaning and transforming that data. Python is also used by data analysts if the data sets are very large. It allows you to handle large data sets in faster manner. So once you have transformed these data set, then you will load these data set into a new tool. Now that tool can be, if you are using Excel, so you can use Power Query and it will load the table into the Excel itself. This is a clean data. This is a merged data. So you can now easily form reports. So you can easily find out the number of clients delivered by a specific campaign ran on Facebook on a particular month and how much revenue those clients generated. So you can analyze these data using powerful tools like filter, sort and power pivots. You can also use Python here, right? Python has amazing libraries like pandas and numpy which allows you to manipulate and analyze data and even develop some forecasting models. So when you're looking more for developing some machine learning models or certain forecasting model, Python is a great tool. If you're looking for analyzing the data and creating a report out of it, Excel is amazing tool. Similarly, you can use Google Sheets because a lot of new companies are using Google Workspace as their primary work area. So once you have analyzed this data and created some report, now it's time to develop a story, and story are best told using pictures, right? In this case, pictures turns into graphs and tables. So visualization tools like Power BI and Tableau are amazing tools which a data analyst must know. These tools also have capability to clean your data and transform it, develop a data model, and then use those data model to develop stunning visualization which tells amazing stories to your managers. Because mostly managers are looking at information which provides them crux of the matter. And if they want to go deep, these tools also allows them to manipulate the reports and dashboards easily. You can also use Looker Studio, which works well with Google Workspace, and it's also an amazing tool of visualization. Python also has its matplotlib library, which allows you to develop visuals based on your analysis, but it's suggested that you use specific visualization tools like Power BI, Tableau, or Looker Studio for the same. There are other visualization tools, there are other query tools, and there are other analysis tools, but these are some of the tools which are mostly used by the industry. I will again name them. SQL is a very powerful tool to extract data from databases and also do some basic cleaning out there. To transform the data, that means to clean the data and bring them into shape so that you can use them to analyze. You can use spreadsheet tools like Google Sheet, Excel, or you can use Python, which allows you to transform large data sets very easily. So once you have completed the ETL process, your data is there to analyze. You can use spreadsheet tools like Excel and Google Sheets, which are used by majority of companies in the world. You can also use powerful Python language, which can allow you to develop machine learning models on your data. Now, for visualization, you can use Power BI, Tableau, or Looker Studio if you're working with Google Workspace. So with this, as a student of field of data analyst, now you understand what tools a data analyst normally uses in day-to-day life. SQL, spreadsheet tools like Excel and Google Sheets, Python, visualization tools like Power BI, Tableau, and Looker Studio. You can focus your whole energy and time on learning these tools so that in 2025, you can start your career as a data analyst. So if you like this video, please share this video and subscribe to the channel so that you can learn more about the field of data analytics. Thank you. See you in the next video.